What's going on, everybody? Vegas back in the house again. And sorry I haven't put up a video here lately. Just, you know, work. That's all what it seems to come out to nowadays is work. That's all I fucking do is work. But shit, you know, hey, you gotta earn the paycheck, right? But, you know, there's a few things I want to talk about and everything. Speaking of work, it was a pretty interesting day today. You know, especially when it got down toward the last hour of the day, and we're just kind of like, okay, you know, sitting around waiting for, you know, some orders to come around. So I finally get an order here, and like I said, you know, I've been in this business like 17 fucking years, and I've seen quite a bit in this business. You know, I've seen some freaky fucking shit up in the rooms. I've even thrown parties where I could tell you one case in point. You know, just, you know, I don't want to get off topic or anything, but I had a bunch of these fucking lawyers from Kansas City, like, when was this, about 8 years ago or some shit like that, and all these fucking guys come in the room, and the guy's like, hey, look, you know, where can I get some hookers at and shit. So I have to just say, well, hey, man, hey, I don't know nothing from nothing. Boom, I'm stupid. Look, about as interesting as a 10-pound bag of fucking horse shit. You know, I don't know nothing from nothing, man. Well, then the guy reaches in his pocket, goes, boom, $100 on the table. I says, okay, so I took that 100. I said, all right, what you want me to do? So, you know, boom. I said, call this number, and there you have it. So, you know, whatever on that shit. But anyway, well, the order was for like a bottle of Dom Perignon, and 6 Bud Lights. I'm thinking, fucking, what time is it? You know, who the fuck drinks at this time in the afternoon? Well, it's Vegas. What the fuck do you think it is? People get fucked up here in this town anytime they possibly can. But anyway, like I was saying, you know, so I take the order up. You know, you see this order, it's like, okay, grab a few extra champagne glasses and bring a couple Pilsner bottles, or not bottles, but Pilsner glasses. Just put them on the table, boom, make it look all nice and shit, you know, and wheel that fucker up there, you know. So I get to the room, and the door's like halfway open and shit. So of course I knock on the door, announce myself, you know, and then I hear a voice, a female voice, saying, you know, come on in, door's open. Well, no shit, the door's, I'm thinking to myself, no shit, the fucking door's open, look, you know. So I open the door and, you know, kind of wheel the table in, and of course there's the bathroom to your right, and then it's like a wall on your right, but straight ahead you can see a couch and a coffee table. But off to the right of that, the room's just like fucking ape shit ass big, you know. So I come around the corner, and lo and behold, you know, there's the lady, Lady Godiva, her fucking self. I mean, yeah, she's standing there fucking naked, guys. I mean, I was just like, boom. I'm like, oh, look at Bing, look at this, you know. I'm thinking, holy shit. So I'm like, okay, keep your composure, keep your calm. You know, what do? Well, try not to smile for one, but try not to, you know, put a frown on your face neither, you know. So I walk up to the lady, not close enough, but I says, oh, hi, oh, hey, you're naked, you know. Didn't say that, but I was like, okay, where would you like me to place this at over here? And she said, oh, just put it over near the table and just, you know, just leave it there. And so I wheel it over there, and she gets up, she's standing up when I get in the fucking room, and I don't know, she was feeling pretty fucking good. I mean, she was kind of, I don't want to say she was fucking smashed or boiled out of her fucking head, but, you know, she was feeling pretty good. I mean, you could tell a look on her face. I mean, it was like a shit-eating grin on her face, man. She's like, I'm fucked up, so what? You know, it was like, just fucking get the fuck out of here with this shit. So anyway, so I, you know, kind of, you know, this and that, and so she walks over, and she says, well, can you pour me a glass? I'm like, okay, you know, so I poured her a glass, and then she says, well, pour yourself one. I said, oh, no, ma'am, I you know, I can't drink on duty. They'll fire me in a minute, you know. So then she's like, well, how's your day going? I said, fine, you know. She didn't try anything, which was cool, you know. I don't know, she might have been a hooker or something, but, or some old guy's, I don't know, trophy fucking wife he left upstairs while he went out and screwed around. I don't know. I really don't give a shit about that. But like I said, you know, the check was like $535. So it was just a real quick, short conversation. You know, just, would you like a drink? No, I can't, because, you know, I'm working, yada, yada, yada. And then at that point, it's like, okay, I said, well, here's a check, you know, and I really don't like to look at my check when I get it, because I don't want to see what the tip is. I kind of like wait until I walk outside and I take a look at it. So I said, all right, thank you very much. You know, is there anything else we can do for you, you know, this afternoon? She's like, no, I'm good. And, you know, she was showing it. She knew it. And it was just for show, which, okay, I was impressed with it, obviously. You know, I mean, she had a... Jesus, this girl had nipples you could dial a fucking phone with, for Christ's sake. I mean, these things, yo, man, make you want to stand up and beg for buttermilk. But, you know, so I'm just kept my composure, kept it all professional and shit. So I get outside, I'm like, okay, what did this fucking broad give me, right? The check's like $535. She gave me like a $10 tip, which, okay, look, I'm not going to bitch about that. I was expecting at least 15%, but oh well, what the fuck can you do, you know? So, look, I got a free show out of it, whoopee-doo, you know, at least I didn't have to pay for it, which, okay, sometimes that's nice too, you know, I like how that goes. But, so that was pretty much the thing with work. So, you know, so I figured I'd come over, you know, when I got home, I figured, okay, I'm going to do a commentary about this shit. But I did have something else to bring up. One of my subscribers, I think his name is Jason Adaron, or Jason Adaron, or something like that. He had asked me, look, Vegas, how do you get seen on YouTube? Partner, there's a bunch of ways that you can get seen on YouTube. I mean, you could do commentaries like I am, but if commentating is your thing, maybe you might want to get into something like with montages, or, you know, if you're very good with editing material, then, you know, hey, knock your socks off. It's, with me, I like doing the aspect of the commentary and just fucking just, hey, you know, getting a little bit more, hey, tell my subs this and that. It's just, you know, to entertain the hell out of you guys. Most of the shit, you know, the Charlie Sheen thing, that was just out of, you know, that was a gag. But, you know, the work things are true to, you know, true to form as well. But, I don't know, it just depends on what you're looking at to do. It's either, the way I see it, it's one of the two things. And then you just got to sit back and take your time. Now, I have a pretty good strong sub base so far, and it has starting to, you know, I'm starting to get a little bit more here and there. Which, hey, that's cool. The more subs, the better, you know. And I get a kick out of it. I do this for fun. Really don't give a shit about my KD. But when I play the game, I put my game face on, and I go in. I try to just do the best I can. You know, usually I get stuck on a newbie-ass team, which I really fucking hate when that happens. But I did do something like really fucking cool last night. Yeah, I broke down, and I actually bought the new map packs. Which, you're probably saying, well, what the fuck took you so long? Work! My job! You know, there's things I have to do. You know, that's what took me so long. So I got down on some of this shit last night. Stadium, I pretty much have that down. Kowloon, you gotta toy around with that a little bit more. Discovery's a fucking bitch, though, man. I ran into so many fucking camping fucking noobs last night. It was pathetic. And oh man, they broke out the new tubes on, what was the other map? Shit. I think that was all of them, or is there one more? Whatever. And I think it happened on Stadium, and the guys were just like new tubing the shit out of me. I'm like, oh god, you know, RPG, China Lake. I'm like, oh jeez, it just came at you just so quick. But I do have some game play on some of the new maps, which I will be posting in my next new video. But as a reminder, I want to remind you guys that Wednesday is the top 5 mob hits of the week, episode number 2. So, hey, bring those, give me those clips, send them to me, or put it up on your YouTube channel, and I'll take care of the rest. No big deal. So I think this game is possibly getting ready to wrap itself up. Yeah, it's getting toward the end here. But it was a pretty good, strong game. It wasn't my best, but like I said, you know, I play for fucking fun. But, you know, as a reminder, once again, send me in your game clips, guys. You gotta send those things in to me, you know. Just like writing a letter. If you want them, you gotta write them. You know, come on. But I really appreciate everything. Appreciate everybody's watching the videos and everything, entertaining the shit out of you guys. So that's about it for me. I'm gonna wrap this thing up, and I don't know, what was my record here if it shows up? I can't even see it, that gets too small on the screen. But anyway, thanks for watching, and this is Vegas. Peace! And I'm out, baby! Bye!